This is 107.9. Last night I gave it an 8 on the clarity rating. But today I give it
24/7.
Today I give it a 10. Okay. Now I'm going back to 103.7. 103.7. Last night I gave 103.7 a 9. Today I'll give it a 10. Last night I gave it a 7. Today I'll give it a 10. I don't know, I feel like I'm more generous today. Then this one is static again, which I found out that the station is probably 171 miles away. So that's probably, so it's a 1, same as yesterday. And then finally, our lowest station.
You know, we are in a...
Nine. Now I'm going to AM. This is 710. And also I haven't been able to find 710 AM, our highest radio station, or 5:30 AM, our lowest radio stations, information online. It's hard to find. So I give this a 1 again, because again it's pure static. Now I'll go back down to 1380. Last night. It's the exact same sound from last night. Again, I give this one a 0. With the high pitch noise. 990. Out some music, and I can tell that this is now definitely Mexican, contemporary, regional Mexican, like it said on the website. So I give it a 3, which is different from what I gave last night, which is 1.5. 2.56. Pure static. This goes down back down to 1 from the 2 last night. And finally, our lowest station is 5:30. Which is still a 1. based on my research, on the AM spectrum, I've noticed that the ones on the very end and the ones on the ends are the most consistently hard to listen to. Especially with the 1380, which isn't exactly the end, but it's pretty close. Well, I mean, it's technically, they're both pure static, but 1380 was a little bit more annoying than 1710 and 530. And then, but as for 990, for some reason, was like very much incredibly better than it was last night, this morning. And then Thomasville Urban Contemporary, which is 840, is about the same. I mean, it got a little worse. As for the FM spectrum, I would say that I didn't write down for 87.7, but
Be said. Commissioner. Hand issue.
Eco side.
The police. And the holder. Peaceful protest, basically.
but that's a 10. Very clear. Okay, so on the FM side, I would say that all of them, except for Cordell, were much better than they were yesterday. Because today, I feel like I'm more generous today for some reason. But I couldn't hear any problems with any of the stations except for 90.3, which yesterday was a 1. And today is also a 1. And that might be because of the distance, because this station is probably 171 miles away. But, yeah, that's it. Limitations would be that I never found the names of the 530 station or the 1710 station. And I never found out what they were about or anything like that, or how far they were. I searched a lot. And I feel like I am more generous today than I was yesterday, so maybe my readings aren't as on point. But I felt like descriptive words would become repetitive and not very quantifiable. And that's about it. Yeah. I think generally I can come to the conclusion that FM radio is better in the morning, in general, without Lear. And then I can come to the conclusion that AM radio seems to do I can't come to a conclusion about AM radio because I gave the same ratings night and morning. I would say night and morning for 3 of them, and then for the other ones it was a slight differential, either going up or down. So I would say that AM radio does not change based on what time of day you're listening to it. Yeah, I'll stick with that.